Nikola Tesla did countless mysterious experiments, but he was a whole other mystery on his own. Almost all genius minds have a certain obsession. Nikola Tesla had a pretty big one. He would walk around the block repeatedly 3 times before entering a building. He would clean his plates with 18 napkins. He lived in hotel rooms, only with the number divisible by 3. He would make calculations about things in his immediate environment to make sure the result is divisible by 3, and base his choices upon the results. He would do everything in sets of 3. Some say he had OCD, and others say he was very superstitious. However, the truth is a lot deeper. If you only knew the magnificence of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, you would have a key to the universe. Nikola Tesla. His obsession was not simply with numbers, but especially these numbers, 3, 6, and 9. However, he chose these numbers for a reason. Tesla claimed that these numbers were extremely important, and nobody listened. But why these numbers? What did Nikola Tesla try to make the world understand? Here's where things start to get a little bit strange. First, we must understand that we did not create math, we discovered it. It's the universal language and law. No matter where you are in the universe, 1 plus 2 will always equal to 3. Everything in the universe obeys this law. There are patterns that naturally occur in the universe, patterns we've discovered in life, galaxies, star formations, and almost all natural systems. Some of these patterns are the golden ratio and sacred geometry. One really important system that nature seems to obey is the power of 2 binary system. The power of 2 binary system, in which the pattern starts from 1 and continues by doubling the numbers. Cells and embryos develop following this sacred pattern: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. Some call these patterns the blueprint of God. Math by this analogy would be God's thumbprint, leaving all religions aside. This is the template for the universe, and it is all within our base 10 decimal system. In vortex math, the science of torus anatomy, there is a pattern that repeats itself: 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5, and so on. As you could see, 3, 6, and 9 are not in this pattern. Scientist Marco Rodin believed these numbers represent a vector from the 3rd and 4th dimension, which he calls a flux field. This field is supposed to be a higher dimensional energy that influences the energy circuit of the other 6 points. Let me explain. Let's start from 1. Doubled it is 2. 2 doubled is 4. 4 doubled is 8. 8 doubled is 16, which means 1 plus 6, that equals to 7. 16 doubled is 32, resulting in 3 plus 2, which equals 5. You could do 7 doubled if you'd like to which you would get 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 32 doubled is 64, resulting in a total of 1. If we continue, we will keep following the same pattern: 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, and so on. As you could see, there is no mention of 3, 6, and 9. It's like they are beyond this pattern, free from it. However, there is something strange once you start doubling them. 3 doubled is 6. 6 doubled is 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. In this pattern, there is no mention of 9. It's like 9 is beyond, completely free from both patterns. But when you start doubling 9, it will always result in 9. Within vortex-based mathematics, numbers are not symbols that stand for something else. Numbers are real and alive. But what exactly does that mean, you ask? Well, Marco Rodin's final conclusion was that all intelligence comes from a person's name. This led him to understand that not only do our personal names and the language they are spoken in highly affect our personalities, but that the most important names are the names of God. This led Marco into a journey of thoroughly studying all the world's great religions, as everything he had read in both the Baha'i scriptures and other religious texts spoke of 9 being the omnipotent number. So next he drew out a circle with a 9 at the top and 1 through 8 around the circle clockwise. Then he discovered a very intriguing number system within this circle. Marco then knew he had stumbled upon something very profound. This circle with its hidden number sequence was the symbol of enlightenment. This is the mathematical fingerprint of God. Follow along as the amazing properties of this symbol unveil themselves to you. Put your pencil on the number 1, and without picking up your pencil, move your pencil in a straight line to number 2, then to number 4, then across the center to the number 8. Notice that you are doubling, so next should be 16, and it is, but 1 plus 6 equals 7, so move your pencil to 7. Then 16 doubled is 32, but 3 plus 2 equals 5. So move your pencil to 5. Then 32 doubled is 64, and 6 plus 4 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. And now you're back at 1, so move the pencil across to the center and back up to 1. Notice the infinity symbol has formed underneath your pencil, creating an ever-repeating pattern of 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Amazingly, this number sequence stays intact as you have numbers as well. This is called the symbol of enlightenment. At this point, some of you might be thinking, what in the world do these number patterns have to do with the real-world applications? These number groupings piece together into a jigsaw-like puzzle pattern that perfectly demonstrates the way energy flows. Our base 10 decimal system is not man-made, rather it is created by this flow of energy. The last number left to be explained from the mathematical fingerprint of God is the number 9. The number 9 is energy being manifested in a single moment event of occurrence in our physical world of creation. It is unique because it is the focal center by being the only number identifying with the vertical upright axis. It is the singularity, or the primal point of unity. The number 9 never changes and is linear. For example, all multiples of 9 equal 9. 9 times 1 equals 9. 9 times 2 equals 18. But 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 times 3 equals 27. But 2 plus 7 equals 9. This is because it is emanating in a straight line from the center of mass out of the nucleus of every atom and from out of the singularity of a black hole. It is complete, revealing perfection, and has no parity because it always equals itself. The number 9 is the missing particle in the universe, known as dark matter. The number 9 lines up with the center of the infinity symbol, and it is from this center that the linear emanations we call spirit emanate from, the center of mass outwards. Spirit is the only thing in the universe that moves in a straight line. Spirit is the inertia, ether that Einstein postulated. Spirit is what makes everything else warp and curve around it. The perfect number patterns are actually created by this spirit energy. Without spirit, the universe would become destitute and void. Spirit flow is the source of all movement, as well as the source of the non-decaying spin of the electron.